Hi everyone, welcome back to our IELTS speaking practice series. If you're preparing for the IELTS speaking test and aiming for a Band 9 score, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll explore a complete IELTS speaking mock test focused on one of the most modern and frequently asked IELTS topics, social media. This topic appears regularly in Part 1, works perfectly for Part 2 personal experiences, and often leads to deeper discussions in Part 3 about communication, technology, and society. We'll go through all three parts of the speaking test, using Band 9 model answers, advanced vocabulary, and fluent natural expressions to help you sound confident and examiner ready. Now, let's begin the test. Now, in Part 1, I'd like to ask you some questions about social media and how you use it in your daily life. How often do you use social media, and which platforms do you use the most?
Yes, I use social media on a daily basis, mainly to stay connected with friends, follow news updates, and keep up with professional or educational content. However, I try to use it in a balanced way, rather than spending excessive amounts of time scrolling without purpose.
Which social media apps or platforms do you spend the most time on?
I mostly use platforms such as Instagram and YouTube because they allow me to follow useful content, including educational videos, news, and creative material. I also use messaging apps to communicate quickly and efficiently with family and colleagues.
What kinds of activities do you usually do on social media platforms?
On social media, I usually watch informative videos, read short articles, and interact with content related to my interests. I also use it as a tool for learning and inspiration rather than only for entertainment.
How do you think social media has influenced the way people interact and communicate?
Yes, social media has completely transformed the way people communicate. It has made communication faster and more convenient, allowing people to stay in touch regardless of distance. However, it has also reduced face-to-face interaction in some cases, allowing people to stay in touch regardless of distance. However, it has also reduced face-to-face interaction in some cases. I believe social media has more advantages if it is used responsibly. It provides access to information, helps people stay connected, and creates opportunities for learning and business. Nevertheless, overuse can lead to problems such as distraction, addiction.
How do you think coding vary foreignness of bluffing?
In the future, I think social media will become more personalized and technology-driven, with artificial intelligence playing a larger role. At the same time, users may become more aware of privacy and mental health issues, leading to more mindful usage.
Now, I'm going to give you a topic. I'd like you to speak about it for 1 to 2 minutes. You'll have 1 minute to prepare. Describe a social media platform you enjoy using.
I'd like to talk about Instagram, which is a platform I use almost every day. I've been using it for around 5 years, and it has become an important part of my daily routine. I use Instagram to follow educational content, inspirational creators, and news related to technology, health, and lifestyle. I usually spend time browsing through posts, watching short videos, and interacting with content by liking, sharing, or commenting. Occasionally, I also post my own content, such as travel photos or study-related updates, which helps me stay connected with my followers and friends. And I can quickly learn new things or discover trends without feeling overwhelmed. I always make sure to use it mindfully to avoid wasting too much time or getting distracted from my work.
We've been talking about social media. Now I'd like to ask some more general questions. Do you think social media has changed the way young people think and behave?
Yes, social media has definitely influenced young people's thinking and behavior. It can make them more aware of global issues and trends, but it can also create pressure to conform to certain lifestyles or appearances. This can have both positive and negative effects, depending on how they engage with these platforms.
What are the risks of using social media too much?
Excessive use of social media can lead to several risks, including addiction, poor mental health, and reduced attention span. People may also compare themselves too often to others, which can result in low self-esteem or unnecessary stress. It's important to strike a healthy balance.
Do you think social media is more popular than traditional media now?
Yes, social media has surpassed traditional media in popularity for many people, especially young adults. Unlike newspapers or television, social media is interactive, immediate, and allows users to access content tailored to their personal interests.
How can social media be used positively in society?
Social media can be used positively by raising awareness about social issues, promoting education, and connecting people across different countries and cultures. It can also be a platform for businesses and creative individuals to share their work and reach a wider audience.
Do you think social media will continue to grow in importance in the future?
Virtual reality and augmented reality, these platforms will offer more immersive and personalized experience. Virtual reality and augmented reality, these platforms will offer more immersive and personalized experience. At the same time, people may become more aware of privacy and mental health concerns, leading to smarter, more responsible use.
Thank you. That is the end of the speaking test. Might then thrice me fes fiscuri?